Hey folks, SW here, and today we got a pretty much new info of the upcoming pilot of Knights of Guinevere, which the upcoming 2D animated project by Glitch, and especially the creator of, Dana Terrence. And basically, we all saw the trailer. It was awesome and pretty confusing at best for me, and also pretty intense too. It was pretty crazy. So yeah, and we already discussed it in my in my breakdown video, which I tried my best, and also during my live stream 2 days ago. Basically, we got right now. Glitch Productions uploaded a post, which is right here, and it says, "Once there were two lowly workers. One dreamed of friends, one dreamed to fly, and a princess who dreamed of pain too heavy to wake from." So basically, these are the characters: Frankie, Gwen, Andy. Yeah, those are the names that Basically, there's a reference sheet they posted online, and yeah, Frankie, the big heavy lifting girl, and there's Andy, basically just Andy, and Gwen, which is of course the main character, probably that is the princess of Planet Park, which was when we saw the trailer, she's like in horrible pain, being dragged by Olivia Park, like that little girl is just like literally dragging Gwen's intestines. Like, no, that is pretty screwed up right there. And but yeah, even I can tell the show is not holding back holding back at all, and we love it. Okay, so yeah, basically, since this post drop, let's see, one dream of friends, which is Frankie, the orange one, and you can see Frankie looking up. There's a cat, and I forgot what are those animals? A pig, like those types of pig. I forgot what it is. Is it a tapir? I think it is. No, and there's a bird or penguin right there. But yeah, but I kind of think this represents the friends. Pretty much the pink is represent Frankie, the penguin, or probably the bird. I don't know. Probably represent Gwen, and Andy represent the cat. So as we can see, yeah, and pretty much I think for Frankie's character, pretty sure she's like dream of friends, right? So isn't she like, oh boy, is this character's gonna be like her whole childhood is based on loneliness? Well, given the state that both Frankie and Andy are like lowly workers, lowly, they're pretty much like poor lower class workers, supposedly, as we saw in the trailer. Stuff like that. We see homeless people here and there, and pretty much you can see the abandoned part. There's still workers in there too. So and next up is Andy. One dream to fly. So basically, she always dreamed of flying and couldn't do it, and that's basically. And pretty sure. I mean, Frankie is not all alone. I mean, she had Andy, right? Or maybe they're just workers, co-workers. You mean sometimes you work in work environments, just because you have workmates doesn't mean they're friends. They could be your friends, but not completely. So I'm pretty sure Frankie don't even feel as much. So yeah, but as we get to the princess, which of course Quinn, who dream of pain too heavy to wake from. So basically, this device right here, that's like a controller. Like she has around her neck, pretty much. Maybe if you look at the trailer, there's Olivia Park and her father. Basically they control Gwen like as a mascot, and they are pretty much treated horribly to her, and pretty much the way it's written, princess who dream of pain too heavy to wake from. I think she is like in total pain. Like she's been exploited, abused, whatever, as we saw in the trailer. That she is trying to wake up from. but can't because it is too heavy. So yeah, the pain is that heavy. Basically, during the first teaser trailer, we could see like Frankie and the like in the recent trailer they pull out the android, the beat up android Gwen. Like you saw that, and we go back to the first teaser trailer, we saw Frankie and Andy like trying to fix her up, and we saw the whole commotion. It goes, are we? And basically, I think it's more of Gwen's trying to wake up but couldn't, and it like shakes very violently, and then it cuts back to the dream of the princess being happy at all. So basically, yeah. So basically, Gwen is trapped for a long ass time. So basically, I'm pretty sure it goes to the saying that Gwen is used to be human, but she turned android due to the Park family, Olivia Park and her father pretty much exploited and abused her. But we're not so sure. But hey, if you remember the cast members that is casted for the show, we saw a character which is older Olivia Park, which is going to be many years later. So something probably went down when the park was abandoned, something like that. But anyways, I was gonna think that probably these three characters, Frankie, Glenn, and Andy, pretty much are gonna be friends, right? I think that's the case, or I don't know. But hey, we saw in the first teaser trailer, we saw Frankie and Andy try to patch her up, but only can tell. I think it didn't work out, and maybe I think that maybe like they were transported to another world, another parallel, where pretty much Gwen is still dreaming, still dreaming, is still trapped in the body. So yeah, keep in mind but I'm pretty sure that trailer says that Gwen is trapped in a God, I don't know what's it called, like runs by blood and fear. But somehow, even without it's still running, and she's still trapped in it. So, yeah. But anyways, so at least we can learn some info on Gwen. I talk most about Gwen, but I want to throughout this video. And Frankie, hey, I kind of pretty sure what's gonna happen to her. Like, we're gonna give him backstory, or she's gonna just tell what went down. Like, she doesn't have any friends. And for Andy, pretty much she seems the cranky one. She dreamed of flying but couldn't, because she doesn't have the willpower, or maybe the funding. Only one can dream. Hey, right? So anyways, basically I'm pretty sure these three characters are going to meet each other. Probably not the real life. As I said, that in my theory, I think two of the characters, Frankie and Andy, will be transported to another world. If something indeed happened, like they were trying to patch up the android, and somehow something happened, like they were transported there, and they're our last meeting Gwen. But hey, who knows? But who knows? Okay, I'm trying to figure it out. Okay, so anyway, guys, tell me what you guys think in the comment section down below. You can watch the so I don't know what am I saying, but anyways, tell me what you guys think. Okay, let me know in the comment section. Okay. Are you excited? I am, so I can't wait. So it's gonna be in September 19th, isn't it? Yeah, it's like 2 weeks from now. 2 weeks actually. But hey, let's all wait and see, and pretty much we could go from there. All right. So thank you guys so much for watching. So like a comment is always. I'll see you next time. My next video. Peace out.